G'day, Nigel here from Sax School. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Theo Wanne SHIVA mouthpiece for tenor saxophone in a size 8. This is an awesome mouthpiece. I can't wait to try it. Okay, so just looking at this mouthpiece box, I'm really excited. This looks like it's going to be an amazing mouthpiece. When we open it up, all we can see, you've got the little case inside there. It looks very, very cool. And like the other Theo Wanne mouthpieces, the metal ones at least, it comes with a tool so you can adjust the ligature. Inside the box here, the mouthpiece pouch. And actually these are a really good idea. I mean, I've got a few different Theo pieces that I use, and I do use these pouches when I'm out gigging because you can store your mouthpiece away safely. It's an expensive piece of kit, so you want to look after it. So here it is. Here's the beast. This is the SHIVA size 8 in metal, and it's got the facing protector on there. So I'm going to pop this on my mouthpiece now, on my saxophone now, stick a reed on and have a blow. Let's see what it sounds like. Well, already I can tell after just playing it for a little while, it's a fantastic sound, this mouthpiece. I've been using the Durga 2 from Theo Wanne for a while, which I really like, but this has got that a bit of extra projection, a bit of extra edge to it than the Durga, and I really like it. But also, one of the things I like about this mouthpiece is it doesn't always have to be tear your head off bright. You can control it, particularly if you experiment with the size reed you're using. I'm using a 2.5 on this, and I can get a kind of softer sound, but also I can get lots of projection out of it. So this mouthpiece, let's try what it sounds like in a couple of different styles. Personally, I do lots of playing in a whole range of styles all the time. I'm recording lessons for Sax School, so one day I might have to do a Ben Webster thing, and the next day it might be a contemporary pop thing, or I don't know, a funk solo or something. So there's all different things I'm doing all the time. So I need a mouthpiece which is really versatile. I'm not sure how this would go playing something really dark, and it wouldn't be my choice if I was doing a big band gig or maybe playing in a Ben Webster type style. But let's try that and see what it sounds. So if we're doing something like so I can actually get quite a breathy sound and really nice smooth sound down low on this, which is cool. But I really think the purpose of this mouthpiece is for playing something a bit more poppy. It's got a really good Altissimo, and if you drive it, it really sounds great too. So if you're playing that sort of thing, like a jump jivey sort of rock and rolly sort of sound, I think it sounds brilliant. The Altissimo pops out really, really nicely. But I also think on like a pop thing, so maybe something like this. So you can really drive it for a big pop sound like that. Sounds really good. I think also for a smooth jazz type setting, it would sound pretty cool. Let me have a quick go at that and see if we can get like a smooth jazzy sort of sound. So that's the Shiva, the Theo Wanne SHIVA. It's a size 8. I think it's a brilliant mouthpiece. I'm using a 2.5 reed on this, and I can get a really great sound out of it. I think if you're playing in a live situation where you need to cut through, you need loads of projection, then this is definitely a mouthpiece to check out for a rock and roll setting, pop setting, smooth jazz contemporary type setting. You might even get away with it in a big band setting, depending on your reed combination. But I really think it's a lovely mouthpiece. So I hope you found that helpful. Don't forget to check out my other Theo Wanne mouthpiece reviews. I've looked at loads of them: the Durga for alto and the tenor, the Kali, the Gaia on alto, which I use all the time in the studio, and also on my Sax School lessons over at McGillmusic.com, I'm using the Gaia hard rubber all the time. That's my #1 mouthpiece, actually. So that's over at McGillmusic.com, and there's a whole range of lessons in there too, on everything from improvising to blues to technique, and just getting started with the saxophone as well. But thanks for watching. Keep practicing hard. I'll see you next time.